And by the way, my name is Steady. But hey, Smoke, hey, bring that beat up.
Secondhand Smoke.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, shorty want me so bad that she brought me a bag. Cool little 10-piece just to throw in the stash. I'm in the city today, but next week it's a town. Home pays a pimps, you know how to get down. Might hit a side show just to knock me a hoe. Price out to the beach and get a jogging for show. Treat myself to some leans, fried chicken with mac. Candy yams on the side while I count them stacks. Take a break and relax, and then it's back to the paper. Little mama hit me up and said let's step in a scraper. We top back and we rollin', finna burn up some cookies. Pulling up that he folded, while I handle the books. Said the hoe and now we posted at the Oracle Center. Finna watch Golden State tip off with the Wizards. I'm in the skybox, I'm chillin', like my network familiar. Numbers going so crazy, them niggas don't know the feeling. Niggas don't know the feeling. They wish they did though. Why he posted up broke as fuck in the trap and so we're vibing, counting them stacks. And it's all off the bitch, nigga. You ain't gotta ask, just look at my wrist, nigga.
Yeah. My dog's on this side, dog's over on this side. Kissing me, licking on me. I already know what you need. I bet quickly, don't hesitate with me. I already know what you need. I bet. That's why I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Hit me through text, don't call me. Still got love for you, mommy. Know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Hey, yes, I'm drunk and yes, I'm faded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I wanna be around while you change. I wanna be around while you're naked. Girl, please come back when you make it. I always want you, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop playing. Yes, I'm drunk and yes, I'm faded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I wanna show you what I'm saying. You want the thing but can't take it. Girl, come back, you know I'll be waiting. I always want you, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop playing. Dogs on this side, dogs over on this side. Hey. Girl, please don't tease me, you're killing me enough. Dragged me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? You said you wanna talk about some things, but we just always felt inside you was the closest thing to love. Closest thing. You splash when I slip in, I'm getting under your skin. Pretty little young thing, I drink my coffee, got me all excited. She wavy, you wavy, you wavy. Low down Lincolns, leaks, lingerie shit. I need to know how you could talk shit and still can't take it. I do this for a living, baby girl, please don't play me. How are you even managing to keep straight faces and all the pictures that I've seen lately? Lord knows you still look amazing. That's besides the point I'm making. Body look like Serena, no knife and no need to fake it. You got potential, cold bottle shaping. Pussy too wet, girl, please come and save me. I wasn't ready, no preparation. You're older up, but you're still a baby. You share stories of what you did lately. Things to remember, things that'll make them want what you got, but they can't take it. Can't lounge on, girl, can't till I'm faded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I wanna be around while you change. I wanna be around while you need. Girl, please come back when you're famous. Girl, please. Yes, I'm drunk, yes, I'm faded.
Cages, yeah, deep within my brain. Within them cages, I hear all them voices, man. The voices that fucking be driving me insane. I think they're demons planning and plotting away. They plotting away, trying to fucking hit me today. They wanna play checkers, I wanna play chess, so I can choose my own fate. Cause I gotta make it today, yeah, I gotta pay my own way. Cause I know I won't let these devilish demons try to take me out today. All these demons in my head, they talking to each other, trying to plot a plan. They trying to plot a plan to fucking hit me, man. The perkies diminish the voices in my head. The perkies diminish the voices all up in my head. Oh, that Doja Man, it has the voices to have. Two motor cars try to jump over my head. While I smoke my spliff in the sand, relaxation behind the crazy things. Boy, sometimes I be loving these things. Maybe I'm going insane. Going insane from listening to the voices in my brain. Some may be good, some may be bad, but knowing this shit won't change. Boy, sometimes they be loving this shit, wondering if it's okay. Wondering if it's okay, that only drown out some of them, man. While enjoying the enticement from the rest of them, man. I got it in my just like Hobbs and okay. So please don't place a bunch of judgment on me. Could I be going insane? I'm falling in love with these psychotic screams. All these demons in my head, they talking to each other, trying to plot a plan. They trying to plot a plan to fucking hit me, man. The perkies diminish the voices in my head. All these demons in my head, they talking to each other, trying to plot a plan. They trying to plot a plan to fucking hit me, man. The perkies diminish the voices in my head. I'm taking Xans for anxiety, yeah, the demons of the policy telling me I should lash out or so violently. They steady making my anger rise to cause some commotion, hoping they don't drag me down like a million high in the Pacific Ocean. Some push for the hype and the buzz, some say I should become the plug. Go ahead, put Scotty in your lung, get dollars, go ahead, keep running them up. I'm stuck in between the nether, stuck in a place where you could do worse or do better. Demons telling me if I listen to them and the plans, then everything will get better. Don't know if I believe that to be true. Trying to depict on what's a lie and what's the fucking truth. Should I embrace them or just face them? Don't know what to do. Fuck it, I'm gonna let them and see what they gonna do. All these demons in my head, they talking to each other, trying to plot a plan.
Say, man, it's Street Top Radio LA. Street Top Radio LA, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in each and every Tuesday to my show. Make sure y'all follow me on my YouTube channel. That's Tree Top Radio LA, or you can space it out, Tree Top Radio LA. You can follow, like, subscribe, and share. Every time I go live, you'll get a notification. I do marketing for artists, brands, and businesses. You can contact me on my Instagram page. That's Tree Top Radio. That's Tree Top _Radio LA. Make sure y'all holler at me, man. I got good deals. I do video editing as well. I do photography for any type of events. Just let me know.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to TTRLA, the wonderful land of cartoons. Here, we make dreams come true. Anything that you want to do has to be started by you. Today on TTRLA, first episode, we have the Black Elote Man. That's right, the Black Elote Man. For those of my people around the globe looking at this commercial and don't know what an elote is, it's the best goddamn corn you'll ever have in your damn life. I'm going to have my man Black Cornman take it away. Black Cornman, it's on you.
And this is
Elijah and Femi, my helper.
Elijah and his helper Femi. And we're gonna learn how to make esquite. Okay, so what do we do first?
We get a cup.
Okay.
Add some coin.
Okay.
You know, like we feel like the.
I don't know how to be no one else. Really, I'm just being myself. I just had and I just wanna be by myself. All alone in a cold cell. I used to sleep in a motel. Landlord kicked this out. Oh well, I know the street so well. So I used to shop at motels. I thought with that I had the post down. Then they locked me back up. Never saw they locked me back up. You came with solution with the black. This time I got backed up. 25 on my head. I kept the number one. Then I
My mic muted. Street Top Radio LA, man. We are broadcasting live via Los Angeles, California, coming to you via Baltimore, Maryland. You understand, man? You are listening to the littest fucking podcast in the world. In the world. I forgot my lokes at my cousin's house, so y'all get to see my beautiful face today. But we got a wonderful topic for you today, man. We got some amazing guests coming through with us, man. So I want y'all to make sure y'all tap in, whether it's one or none, whether it's a few or two, man. I appreciate you guys. Y'all know how I do. Each and every time I need you guys to go ahead and put your thumbs up. You feel me? If you ain't got no thumbs, put your nubs up. If you ain't even got no wrists, go ahead and use your elbows. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel, man. The more likes I get, the more subscribers, the better chance I get of creating a little monetization for me, creating an additional stream of income. Now, if y'all want to follow my business page, it's going to be 23 Savage Treetop Radio _LA. Y'all can also follow my personal page. It's going to be Big Homie _Smiles 41 backup page. Y'all can also follow my co-host's page, his Black _Corn _Man _LA. Now, before we get into the topic, I'm going to go ahead and throw a quick little commercial break on there, and we're going to get back into it. Hand me the lighter. Hand me the... Oh, damn. Grandbaby, why you ain't tell Grandpop that you was starting this? She's such a jokester. But yeah, Grandpop still blows the reefers, you know. I know y'all call this now the czar. I don't even know what the fuck a czar is, but I said, give me that shit that's gonna make me say, So shout out to my boy, you know what I mean, out here in Baltimore. But I wanted to come to y'all, not to make jokes or be funny. I also wanted to come to y'all to give you a little bit of enlightenment. How you move out here in life is ultimately how you're going to walk into your destiny. So if you want to walk with a purpose-filled step, you have to have intention with everything that you do. So if you're out here causing chaos, just know that your purpose is going to be chaos. Tell y'all mothers I said what's up. Hey, and also, you know what I'm saying, if you're a business out there, wherever you at, no matter what part of the world you in, what part of the country you in, I do promotions. I do paid promotions, ain't shit free. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homegirl for tapping in with me with a little promotion. My shit's slight too. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't cost a lot. So reach out to me via my platform. That's 23 Savage _Treetop Radio _LA. Shout out to Fall for Your Beauty. You feel me? This is a nice Black owned business we got going on. She does sea moss scrubs. If you got sensitive skin, you know what I mean? She does shea butters, you know, homemade shea butters. She also sells lashes. So my girls out there, you know what I'm saying, want the mink. You feel me? You need the mink. Go ahead, holla at Fall for Your Beauty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow her on Instagram at fallforyour.beauty. You understand? If you have a Twitter, that's going to be Fall For Your Beauty. That's the Twitter handle. And if you got a Facebook, you know what I'm saying? If you're a little older, I don't know if people in my generation still use Facebook, but if you do, it's going to be Fall For Your Beauty 2020. And she giving out free gifts for every person that, hits that follow button. Now, today's topic for today is going to be consistency creates stability. My manager, are they outside? Okay, so she just let me know my guest just pulled up in the BMW, the Willie Beamer. And I think is it 2024? She just pulled up in the 2024. My co-host out there too? Damn, they just gonna pull up at the same time? Okay, so my man got the drop top. Y'all know how he do. He got the drop top, what? The Wraith? Okay, say less. So before we bring them in, you know what I'm saying, we want to get to this purpose. So the topic of the day, first of all, is going to be consistency creates stability. That's self-explanatory. The purpose is to show my audience that being consistent in something that is focused on positivity and elevation will create a level of stability in your life, whether it's mental stability, financial stability, spiritual stability. Being consistent and sticking to your process is beneficial in all and everything that we do. Now, for those of you who don't really know what the definition of consistency is, let me give it to you real quick. Consistency is an agreement or a harmony of parts or features to one another as a whole. For example, if I am, creating, doing decorations, I'm gonna be consistent with the type of flavor that I'm putting in the room. I'm not gonna put an orange here, then put a blue there. We gotta be consistent with it. I'm gonna give you another example. For my podcast, I'm gonna use myself. I had to be consistent with, doing constant shows all the time. I had to be consistent, not just consistent because I want to create a following, but consistent because that's a passion of mine. That's something that I like to do. And it's helping me elevate, and I've been able to connect with different people. Now, before we get too deep into it, I'm gonna go ahead and let them in. I'm gonna tell my manager, go ahead and let everybody in. Open the door, nigga. With my let her in. The fuck?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's up. You know how it is. We coming in.
Shout out to my guys, man. Black Corn Man, my co-host, and shout out to our special guest. I've been to shit. That's self-explanatory. She been shitting on you niggas and you bitches. You feel me? So she out doing her thug out LA. Miss Fly Guy, what's up with you?
What's the deal, man?
Ain't nothing. So today's topic for today, y'all, is consistency. Consistency creates stability. And basically, I just want first our guest to tell me about how she has been consistent with her craft. I know for those of you who don't know, she's in Los Angeles. She's from LA. She has a couple viral reels on Instagram, and she's moving up with trying to, create her following with what her campaign is going on. So tell the people about what you got going on and what it is that you are contributing to being consistent in order to create stability.
I just be trying to be consistent, all the time with my comedy stuff. But, I be having to work a lot, so I be trying to, fit in my schedule with that. I be tired, so I be trying to, figure out the days that I want to, be funny on Instagram. But I'm going to get more into it, though, because I know I can do it. And I know I'm funny. Y'all going to have to go watch my
Funny as
videos.
hell.
Them too lit. They
Too lit.
Y'all going to be dying, crying, anything you think of. You hear me?
Oh God. Now, do you feel like you gotta be dedicated to yourself and your goals in order to stay focused on what you got going on with Instagram, especially with you working? So, because that can be kind of conflicted and stuff.
Yep, all the time.
Fact. Yep. Black Woman, you had a question?
Nah, I had no question. How long you been doing what you doing?
Man, I've been doing this for a long time, man. It's not even don't be playing. It's just me. It's just regular. I just be playing around, but it really be funny within me doing it. Like yesterday, I was eating a chimichanga on live, and as I was eating the chimichanga, it got this big piece of cheese. Like, it was so nasty, y'all. Like, I started gagging on live. Like, I damn near threw up. Like, I threw up the whole burrito. I was so mad. I threw the whole paper at somebody's car, and I didn't even realize that I threw the burrito.
So
When I
when
tell y'all, I
go
was
ahead.
at work. I couldn't do it. My stomach was hurting. The cheese, I could feel it through my
You got the
body.
bubble guts, cuz.
You gonna have to throw the burrito and the cheese had me sick
Had to
afterwards too,
throw that
girl.
whole thing away. Fuck what they talk about. Like, and the reason why I came up with consistency, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like just in our generation and in life in general, you know what I'm saying? In order for, you know, us as young adults and adults for real to keep elevating, we got to stay consistent. And I think the type of image that is out there is not, you know, teaching our youth to be consistent with something that of their craft. It's like a quick. Now it's like fame is like something quick. You know what I'm saying? It's
It look like you're getting it
like a
easy.
quick, like the streets or something. You
Yeah,
feel me?
but people
And so
missing it
nobody
though.
being consistent. Nobody being
Yeah.
consistent.
They missing it though, because even the people that's getting that quick fame, they was consistent in their shit before that quick fame came. They been consistent, so they happen to blow up, and that's how they got, you know, that's how they got seen. It's like, okay, I've been doing this shit for however long I've been doing it. You happen to see me this one day. My one post out of the 80,000 posts I done made happens to blow up. Now I'm blowing up. You think it was an overnight thing? Nah, this shit been in the works.
Exactly. The shit been in the works. Now, and consistent people, they will keep going, but inconsistent people, I feel like, will give themselves excuses to give up. They'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Even for me, even when I was, you know, just starting my podcast, I wasn't as consistent. And I'd be like, oh man, nobody fucking with my show. You know what I'm saying? People not really trying to reach out to me. I'm reaching out to artists, you know what I'm saying? They standing me up. And so that creates a low drive for me to, you know, for when you in that mode of doing something, it makes you, you know, not be consistent. But if you stick
You be
with
losing that motivation.
you be losing that motivation. You know what I'm saying?
That consistency is a good, like, that's the difference right there in consistency and doing it because I'm motivated. It's like, if I'm consistent with something, I don't give a fuck what nobody else doing, whether they fucking with it, whether they like it. I'm doing this shit because this is me, and I'm going to keep doing this shit. This is what I'm going to be doing because I want to be doing it. I'm going to be
Right.
consistent with this shit. And then that's how you going to, like you said, you're going to reap what you sow from that. I'm being consistent. I'm going to fucking benefit from this shit.
Fact. Just like I've been the shit. So what's the name you want us to call you? Do you want us to call you I've been the shit, or what's the nickname you want?
Yeah, I've been a shit or V. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so you said B?
V as in Victor. V.
Oh, V. Okay,
Yeah.
so V, like, even for a prime example with V, she's been consistent as fuck. And before I go a little bit further, I'm gonna play a little snippet of her little commercial.
Hey, I got something to tell y'all before y'all do it.
Okay.
I'm Dad's daughter. I had
You
to add
who?
that too, though. Dad's Dillinger's daughter, you know, from the
Dad's
dog.
Dillinger?
Yeah, that's my daddy. Yeah.
Swear to God, Mom.
Oh, that's crazy.
Around here, yeah.
Damn, you
That's pressure in the city.
royalty, like shit out here.
Yeah, pressure.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dash, man. Shout out to my street
Shout out to my
fraternity and sorority members. You feel me?
Shout out to my dad, man.
Big ups to Daz Dillinger,
Oh
man. If you
God,
don't know
that's
who
real
Daz
pressure.
Dillinger, man, you was a phony, and you need to go sit yourself in front of a car, because Daz is street loyalty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
LA's finest. So shout out to your pops.
Yeah, he really the man.
Oh God.
Oh God, he the man. Hey, but so we gonna get into the commercial, then we gonna come back. So this is this is consistency. So shout out to V. Oh,
It's like,
so hey, V funny as shit, no kizzy.
hell
So just
yeah.
imagine on Instagram, I be feeling down sometimes, and then I go to her page and shorty busting the moves and shit.
Oh, wait, whoa, hold on.
Hey, Shorty,
Oh
and she
God.
got this other little joint, you know what I'm saying, with the song. She was doing the joint on the stripper pole, but she wasn't on the stripper pole. It was a background. But that joint was funny. She was battling a crackhead or some shit. I don't know.
Fuck, man.
Cuz be funny as shit. But what I was saying though, and so I'm gonna give y'all a Bible real quick, because y'all know I be going to Bible class with my mom on Mondays and Thursdays, so she got me on my
Shout out to
righteousness
moms.
flow. Shout out to
Shout
moms.
out to
But
mom. Shout out.
but in First Corinthians, right, 15 and 58, even God talk about consistency. It say, therefore, my beloved brethren, but ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. So basically, how I take that is that if you're doing something passionate that you love, you have to be consistent. And whatever you're doing is the gift that God gave you. So if you are doing something that the gift from God, you are doing something for him. So if you have a talent, you have to be consistent. You have to always stay consistent, because it's your gift that God
Yep.
gave you. Now,
Yep.
V, why do you think people lack consistency? Why do you think our generation lacks the consistency?
I don't know. Everybody just lack consistency because they don't be wanting to like. Don't nobody be wanting to go out and go get it. Like, don't nobody
Right,
want. Oh, you feel me? Like, go chase their stuff on their own. Like, you feel me? They want to like. I don't know, get a handout. Like, I feel like everybody be wanting to leech off everybody and get handouts
right.
and stuff like that. Like, it
Nobody
don't.
want to put in that dedication.
Yeah, don't nobody want to put in no hard work. Like, you feel me? Me, I'm gonna go put in the work. You feel me? I ain't gonna sit
Right.
here and cry about it. You feel me? And if I do cry about it, I'm gonna go get some more money. You feel me?
Right. Now, what is it like, being in Los Angeles and trying to kick off, what would you call what you do? Is it that you're a comedian? Because I know you got different hats. I know you do photography too. So what would be like something that you would say is what you got going on?
I really take my comedian the most, but I take pictures. I got my own clothing line. It's called Fear. Says face everything and rise on the back. But I'm gonna end up doing that again. I'm gonna get it together so I can make me another batch of clothes so I can sell them. You know,
Right.
but I just really just do me. I don't really hang out with a lot of people. I just really stay to myself. True to myself.
Right. And you gotta be true to yourself. And I think like a lot of times that hold on, did he add him? Oh yeah. So I feel like sometimes so Black Corn Man, the question was, why do people lack consistency?
Man, look, I'm gonna say this because I lack consistency myself. You know what I mean? I don't be on my own neck. Sometimes I don't put my foot on my own neck about my own craft. Sometimes it's because I know I could get somewhere, like I can get to a certain point without having to be consistent. But if you want
Yeah,
to be the best version of yourself, or you trying to put that best shit out foot forward, you're gonna be consistent with your shit. So yeah,
Right.
right now I'm slacking on some stuff that I should be doing. But if I'm choosing to be consistent about it, I'll do better and I'll get better. But
Right.
I'm complacent, I guess you can say. I'm settling for where I'm at right now. Like, okay, this is enough. It's enough, even though it's not enough. Because if I can do better, why the fuck I'm doing less? But it's like, I'm
Right.
settling right now. Like, okay, I'm not gonna be fully consistent because I know I'm halfway with my foot in the door doing something.
Right. I like what you said too. It's like you settle it because sometimes it's hard to be consistent because we tend to focus on the outcome more than on the process, right? And we had discussions about
Exactly.
this a lot of times in our other podcasts about the process. Because when you don't have a plan, shout out to Larry Hoover, you know what I'm saying? And I learned from him the 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor planning. So if you're not, preparing, or you don't have a plan, you can't follow the process. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to, kind of create like positive feelings or outcomes, we have to like go through the struggle of the journey of being consistent. Because not everybody gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started Treetop Radio, not everybody understood. I started this shit in high school the whole time, so not everybody was like down for this shit. You know what I mean? And I'm here
yeah,
with it. And I'm connecting with different people in different states. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Meeting legends, meeting the children of legends, you know what I'm saying? Meeting their
Wow.
legendary children, you feel me? So I think it's more so about you having a process of consistency, and that's how you can get towards consistency. What y'all think?
I definitely agree. It's about figuring out what you're doing it for. So, like you said, it's not about the result. I'm not doing this because I want to get to this certain result. I'm doing this because I want to be the type of person that does this shit. Like, I do this shit. This my shit. This what the fuck I do. I'm doing it all the time. I'm not worried about if somebody else fucking with it or not fucking with it. This me.
Right. And V, so when you was doing like your comedy, did you have like any naysayers like saying, man, that ain't gonna work, man. You ain't gonna do no comedy, or did you have people in your corner like pushing you to stay consistent?
I'll say, I got some people that do push me a little bit, but I don't really got that many people. I really just be pushing myself because I'm really my only friend. So you feel me?
Right.
I
Oh
gotta
man.
I gotta do it by myself, and ain't nobody else gonna do it for me and help me get there like I am. So you feel me?
Right. So how do you push yourself outside of like Instagram? Like what's your plan? Tell us like the process of which you have to move
I was
forward with
I'm
this.
starting to plan on podcasting and you vlogging and stuff, being on YouTube. Start being funny. Get
Right.
get really out there. I might as
Right.
well. I mean, I got all this talent and I ain't even I ain't using
Hell
it like
yeah.
that.
Put it to use.
Put it
Yep.
to use. Hell yeah. Cause that shit'll take off. You know what I'm saying? All you need is just, just a couple little videos for somebody to see and sample them joints in a
Yep.
video or
It's
sample them
over.
joints. It's a
Yep.
wrap.
My phone be
It's done
booming
better.
raw though, but like when I be posting my videos, like two of my videos, like that shit got 10.8K, like, and then
I
it got
seen
like
that. Shorty
almost like
doing numbers right there on
Big
Instagram.
numbers. Big
almost
numbers.
like 300
Heavyweight.
shares, like almost 300 shares on videos, like you feel me, like, and I don't even be expecting it, you feel me, but motherfuckers really just be laughing at me because I just be me, like you feel me, like
Fact.
I really just be doing funny shit out of nowhere, and I just be catching that shit.
Your shit be funny as shit because that I think when you do stuff and it's not like a forced type of situation, I think people receive that better. You know how you
Hell
got
yeah.
some people on Instagram, they like
Yep.
doing a lot of forced shit, like and
They
your
trying to
shit is
make it
just like
happen.
right, your shit
Yeah.
just natural, you know what I mean?
It's like it's just off the dome, like you feel me. It's not even planned. It's just like that's just my regular life. You feel me? That's me on
Fact.
the daily.
Yeah, and that type of consistency and that type of consistency can tie directly into like building habits of positivity that can change your behavior. Because with everything, especially in our community, everybody's dealing with mental health issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Depression, and you know what I mean. We dealing with
Hell yeah.
family situations. We dealing with if you got kid situations, job situations. So I think that if you are being consistent in something that is positive, it can ultimately help realign, the fuses in your brain and create more positivity within you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you be consistent with the momentum you got going on, like if you continue to make progress, that can be motivation for somebody who you may not even know is paying
It's
attention to
watching.
you, is watching you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man.
Because I say this all the
Somebody always
time.
got their eyes on you.
Fact, my
You
managers
motivating
used to tell me
somebody.
people always watching you. You know what I mean? And you
I'm
even
on.
inspired me whole time to like do the little dance. I was busting the move and I was getting down. I was like, man, this shit like relieving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh
That
no,
shit
so I just
lit.
wake up and I be feeling it like, oh no, I just be like, fuck it, I'm finna go find me a song and just make me a whole video. Like you feel me? Like I'm finna just do it off the dome, and it just when I finish looking at it, I be like, damn, like I really need a check, like.
You do. We need to talk. We need to add Instagram like shit. Give my nigga a check ASAP because she tried like, yeah. And then I seen somebody little Instagram nigga. I felt like he stole your little joint and put it on his page
Oh
and
yeah,
started going,
yeah, yeah. I remember exactly. Mine was funny though. I can't even
yeah,
lie.
yours is funnier, but people be watching, so that's always to say, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep
Yeah.
doing your thing, you feel me? And so
Yeah,
Imitation is the highest form of flattery. So fuck it. We
yeah,
not mad. We
exactly.
moving.
Cause
yeah. I'm
me and Black
already.
Cool Man had somebody, the little nigga, the white nigga Gary V. He was I think he do podcasts. He just like stole our little
Yeah.
show joint.
He came up on our whole little show
Oh
topic and all
yeah.
that
He
shit.
came up on the whole show, slipped the topic and all, and I was like, damn. They try barking on us, but that's how it goes. So, what do you feel like is for this question for both of y'all? What do y'all feel like is how do you be consistent with the key to success? Like, why is consistency the key to success? Maybe I should ask that.
That's a difficult question. That's a difficult question.
I know. Both y'all was like this. Damn.
Nah, because I was gonna let her talk first. You could be able to let her say something.
Hey, you go ahead, go first. Let me think of what I'm gonna say.
Hey, both y'all gave me the stuck face.
Nah, look.
I'm gonna come after.
Nah, look, that shit the key because that's the only way you're gonna stay at what you're doing. You know what I mean? That consistency makes it part of who you is. It's like, all right, like she said, like she just funny. She just recording it now. So all she got to do is be consistent with recording it, and her funny shit gonna be out. Like that's who she is already. She just showing the world this who I am. That shit funny. People gonna fuck with it off the rip. They gonna fuck with it already. She found that out. She know they gonna fuck with it. And so that's what the consistency does for you. It makes it a part of your everyday shit. Like right now, I'm at the hospital with my granny and shit, and fucking. I'm consistent with coming to do shit. I know for real. Prayers up to my granny and her little situation right now. But I'm consistent with doing shit for my granny. And so I'm the only person she want up here when she has shit. She like, I know he gonna come up here. He gonna make sure the doctor's not doing no funny shit. He gonna speak up. He gonna come in. He gonna do what he gotta do. So this is who I want to see in here. And that's from me being consistent with it. And that's the stability that she like, okay, I can trust in what this nigga gonna have get done. Whether I'm awake or I'm asleep, he come up here, he gonna make sure the doctor's doing what the fuck they need to be doing. And that's from being consistent.
Exactly. Consistency, it matters. And I want to give you a special salute too for, taking care of your grandma. Cause I had to do that for my grandma too. Before she passed away, but I think that's so admirable, especially for grandchildren to be able to be in a position to be able to help their grandparents, especially because they gave so much for our parents and the kids, and so I think that's admirable. So we give you a nice little salute, little clap.
Yeah, we gonna eat that one today. We've been here hours and some more shit. It be crazy, motherfuckers be too close to a situation to fuck with it. Like, my parents don't really fuck with her because they got their own issues with her, and it's like I ain't got that issue. Like I know she did something for y'all to do something for me, so I'm here for it.
Exactly. And another thing too with consistency, that when you are consistent, right, it teaches self-discipline for those of you who may not even know. So when you are consistent with something, that means you are actually disciplining yourself, and it's teaching you self-control. It's helping your overall personality, and also helps build, character within you and momentum within yourself, because you are actually taking the time out to stick with something that you are good at. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether you got to follow it or not, just being consistent in general is a good thing. Now, V, do you plan on doing any collaborations with any other maybe somebody in your family or other dancers or something like that?
Yep, I would. I would love to do some of that. Oh God, I was thinking about it, but right now I'm just, I'll be doing it within myself because I'll be wanting people to watch me. I'll be getting that little stage.
Oh yeah, you got shy like shit.
Yeah, like hey, my mama be walking in and stuff. I'll be like, oh man, I gotta stop. Like I be getting stage fright. She be looking at me like, what? She be like, what is you doing? Like what are you really doing? I'd be like, well, I'm making a video. Like, you like it?
Tell her I'm getting to this bag. You don't even know. I'm on it.
Right.
Then she be the main one. She be the main one liking it and commenting on it. Like, girl, you was just talking about why was I doing that? Why was I doing that video?
She like that joint. Mama like that. You gotta keep doing it for mama to keep liking that joint.
Why you doing it? But I'm gonna support no matter what. Oh God.
Right.
Hey, but y'all know what's crazy? Like, people really be telling me, like, they be having bad days and stuff, and they be like, damn, like, you really just made my day. Like, just seeing that.
God.
Or, like, when they at work, they be crying, laughing. They be like, you just made me spit out my juice at work. I be like, damn, is that funny?
Right.
Damn, I need to go rewatch that shit again.
Yeah, you said I need a little bit of that fucking uplifting shit. Let me watch my own shit one more time.
Let me watch it over and over again.
Fact. When you can watch yourself, or you can listen to yourself, or you can just be in tune to what you got going on, I think that's so powerful. Because if you're not your biggest fan,
every day.
Fact. Right. You gotta be your biggest fan out here. And another thing too, you gotta protect your meat. Now let me tell y'all what I mean when I say protect your meat. I mean you gotta protect your money, you gotta protect your energy, and you gotta protect your time. That's protecting your meat. Feel me?
Yep.
And I heard that off this Instagram little joint. I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to include that because that's a part of being consistent, right? So
Shit, I
if
was
you
gonna say protect your meat. You talking about a rubber? What's going on in this conversation? This whole conversation is going. Hold on.
That's why I had to break it down. I had to break it. I knew I was gonna catch you. I knew I was gonna catch you. So protecting your meat means protect your money, your energy, and your time. You feel me?
I feel it.
Because that's because that's important. And also, fellas, if you out there, protect your meat.
Hey, protect your meat. Strap it up. Come on.
Protect your meat, cuz protect the meats both ways. You feel me? And so another thing, like when looking at stability and consistency too, is discretion, right? It's about being able to like monitor, you know, who you get involved in what you got going on. Like with
Hell
Black
yeah.
Coleman, like when you was starting because you I don't know if you know this, V, but he was the only Black elote man in Los Angeles because you in LA too. So I'm not sure.
Still the only black corn man in LA.
He's
What you
still the only
mean?
Black core man in LA right now. You feel me? So when you were doing your thing, you couldn't allow everybody into what you got going on because believe it or not, when you tell everybody what you got going on and what you're doing, people will be praying against you, bro.
Yeah, they gonna hate. They gonna hate for no reason.
Yeah, they be
They're gonna
hating.
hate. They be hating. So you got to really monitor who you know you involve in your elevation because everybody don't want you to elevate. And it's sad though, especially in our community. You feel me? Everybody don't want you to like go to the next level. It's like a nigga wants you to be stuck. Like what the like what you
Sometimes they
really
be
want
acting
to
like
be
if you
what's
eat,
out
you
here.
gonna take the food out their mouth and shit.
Right. Like there's not enough money on the table for everybody.
Hell yeah, like this man, my city got 4 million people plus alone. You kidding me? This world got stupid bread. It ain't never gonna
Stupid.
run out. Everybody can eat.
Niggas acting like the money gonna go. Like, don't you got, you know, so that's why you gotta be, you know, when you working towards stability, you just gotta make sure that you got the right people around you, got the right team, you know, because consistency again is just important in your process. You know what I'm saying? With just as a person, even in relationships. Because when you're in a relationship, you want to be consistent with, you know, the person that your significant other. You want to be consistent in communicating, you know what I'm saying? Because when you have a breakdown in communication or you have a breakdown in, you know, what you got going on, then, you know, it's not going to be a stable situation.
Yeah, shit getting shaky. You need that stable foundation.
You need that stable foundation. All right, my bad. So yeah, you need a stable foundation, and you know if you don't got that, especially in a relationship, like you dealing with people's personalities, you dealing with, you know what I'm saying. Especially if you're dealing with somebody with kids, you know you gotta be in a stable mindset first of all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're not stable within yourself, then you can't give that type of stability to nobody else. You know, consistency.
Yeah, you know
For
how
me
we
is
coming if you ain't got your table, you can't come on.
you feel me? Hey, V, this is what we said about our last time we was on our podcast. We said if a person don't have the chair to match the table that we built, they gotta get the fuck because nobody's about to be eating at the table that we created. You feel me? They gotta get on. You can't be at the table that I built. My shit is made of steel. I got steel chairs with diamonds in it. You gonna come with some wick ass chair? Fuck no.
Yeah, I got a metal table. You trying to bring wood to this table? That shit don't work. It don't click. It's
That shit
not
don't
happening.
work.
We
You
not
gotta
having that.
You got
Hey,
bounce.
I just want y'all to take my drip out. Look, cause y'all know I
She said, "Peep the
stuff.
fit. Let's see."
Hey, she be fly
Peep
as fuck
the
all the
fit.
time, the whole time.
Hey, wait, how you flip it? I can't flip it.
Oh, you
I
got
think you gotta go to those settings
lift the
joint.
phone up
Wait,
like
hold on.
this.
I got it. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh,
Come on, follow the drip.
we outside.
Damn, that shirt busting on the nose. Come on. And you got the belt though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My man was ripping on him.
Tell him I think you need the umbrella because it's drippy outside.
It's
I'll tell
drippy
you.
outside. You hear me? It's
Shit
drippy
is dripping.
outside. You
Hold
hear
on.
me?
We're
Tell
going to
us
go to a
keep
quick
up.
commercial break.
All
I'm going to
right.
go to a commercial break real quick. To my audience members, man, shout out to you if you're streaming live with me. Shout out to my boy Zion, who is 17.
I'm fighting hella demons because I'm stressing different problems. Niggas think they step.
All right, we back with it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a business out there too, and you want a little quick commercial slot up in the Treetop Radio LA podcast shit, fuck with me. Oh, shout out to Baltimore. He out LA, but he's from Baltimore. He do shirts and shit. So this one of his shirts that I got. So shout out to him. Give me that you feel me? Give me that like that straight Louisiana type vibe. Like I'm a soldier, like I'm a 504 soldier.
Ooh, like a 504 soldier.
I said a 504 soldier.
Like a 504.
That way, pressure.
That way. But nah, I appreciate y'all coming on. But we just gotta be consistent, you know what I'm saying? And another thing too, I had lost my track of mind. Consistency is a combination of behaviors too that include dependability, trust, and true desire to have a desire to have elevation. You know what I'm saying? So you want to, can be consistent, especially whatever you got going on. Just stay consistent. And, just be positive and everything is going to work itself out because God don't put people on this earth that's talentless. We don't just have one talent. We have many talents. And once you're able to tap into all of those talents, I mean, your shit unstoppable. And people not going to like you just cause, you know what I'm saying, you fly. And just cause you got the juice, and when you walk in the room, your light shines and it just shakes the spirit for niggas.
Your energy walk in before you walk in and shit. They feeling it. They know you coming and they seeing you and they not liking it, and that's okay.
They not liking it, but you gotta keep the positive vibes. You feel me?
Yeah, tell them haters keep doing what you do.
I was in church the other day and I had somebody come up because I'm always smiling, right? They call me Smiles. For obvious reasons, I be cheesing like shit. So I was in church and this lady came up to me, you know what I'm saying? She was like, "You've been smiling since you got here." I'm like, "I know." What are you talking about?
She was mad about it too.
In church, bitch. How you gonna be mad because I'm smiling, bitch? I love the Lord. What are you talking about? I'm smiling because I'm alive, bitch.
Just sad.
You know what I'm saying? But V, I want you to give tell the people where they can follow you at. Give your Instagram. Oh yeah, but before you do that, I always ask this question for my guests. Like, God forbid, if he was to die today or tomorrow, what is a quote that you can lead the world to remember V by?
Oh.
I always get them with this.
I don't got a quote.
Give a quote. You got a quote. Get a quote, bro.
Shit. My quote for myself is keep pushing till I can't no more.
Okay, I like that. Keep pushing till I can't no more. Keep pushing till I can't no more. That way. Oh God. We're gonna turn that shit into a song. So what's your Instagram? You got pages you want people to follow, you got a website, give all that up for us.
Yeah, I got my Instagram. Follow me at I_Benishit at I_Benishit. You know, you gotta put the underscore under there.
Is it a THE or THA?
THA. And then go watch my I got a TikTok too. Go follow me. Same thing as my Instagram name. I_Benishit. Same thing. THA. Go watch all my videos. They funny. Soon to be a star.
Absolutely. You already a star. Already. Hey, Black Core, man, give the people a quote, man. Give us a quote. You know you come with the fancy quotes, bro.
All right, we gonna come with something simple for them today. You feel me? Fuck bitches, get money. Come on. Keep it real simple on this day.
Get money.
Yeah, get that money, man.
Get money. Fuck bitches, get money. You feel me? That's how we do it.
That way.
We staying consistent with them fucking the bitches and get money.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If a bitch ain't put no money in our pocket though, we can't, you know what I'm
Hell
saying? We put
no, bitch, you can't
we
stay.
strong, we rolling, you feel me?
Tell a
We
bitch stay
rolling,
down till you come up. Come on now.
Oh, my mama.
Oh God, no, I appreciate y'all being in my podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all backstage if y'all gotta do something. I don't mind, but we're gonna head on. All right, peace out. I appreciate you. Hey, you already know how we do. You feel me? I appreciate everybody that's tapping in. I appreciate my guests. I've been the shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram. That's I_Ben THA shit. Okay, I've been the shit. You feel me? Shout out to Black Corn Man, the illest and the only Black elote man in Los Angeles, California. So if you ever in Los Angeles, tap in with me. He does do catering. He has other businesses too. Make sure y'all follow his page as Black_Corn_Man_LA. Make sure y'all follow my business page. That's 23 Savage _Treetop Radio _LA. Y'all can follow my personal page. That's Big Homie Smiles _backup page 41. Y'all know I never go a show without saying freak my man Simba. My man should be home soon. Inshallah, man. God give him another chance to touch this ground, man. And when he do, he taking off on the industry. You hear me? Word through the grapevine is my man went in not knowing just English. He just went in there knowing his born language, English. He gonna be coming out knowing 2 additional languages, Arabic and Spanish. He speak both fluently. You know what I'm saying? He consistent. That's consistency, right? He created consistent level of knowledge while he was inside. And he's gonna have some stability when he come home, man. He was featured on Corday's From a Bird's Eye View album. His latest album drop is the intro, Shallow. Make sure y'all tap in with his Instagram page, RG Simba, free Simba, till he free, till that shit backwards. Shout out to my hood. Shout out to Big Capitol Heights. Shout out to 41 Backstreets. You feel me? Shout out to all the artists out in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. And, you know, we're going to end with a commercial break because that's how we do. Make sure y'all tap in with me. Next show, next Wednesday. You feel me? Peace and blessings, family. Just because you've changed who you are from who you've been doesn't mean that the people that you've hurt has to accept that change. A lot of times in life, we make mistakes that we really can't come back from. Me, myself, I've made some personal mistakes, especially with those that I love, you know. Nothing that in the moment that I felt was something tragic where that we would cut ties. But when you take a step back and you look at it, it's definitely something worthy of stepping away from somebody. When you make mistakes, you have to deal with those mistakes as an adult and as a person and be willing to accept the circumstances and the outcomes that come with those mistakes. Be blessed. Yeah. Say, man, it's Treetop Radio LA.